Hello everyone, welcome back to Joy Beauty. If it's your first time here, you are highly welcome. In today's video, I have another beautiful makeup look. Smoky glitter eyes and nude lips, full face, so beautiful. So if you want to see how I achieved this look or how I came up with this look, please keep watching. If you're new here, you've not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload, you will not miss it. The first thing I'm going to do is to do my eyebrow, and with a dark brown pencil I'm going to line my eyebrow and also fill it up with the dark brown pencil. My eyebrow is so simple to do. And while doing that, I'm going to be using a light hand to line it and also fill it up. I'm doing the same thing that I did in the other eyebrow, I'm doing in this eyebrow. Line it up and gently fill it up with the same pencil. After that, I'm going to take spoolie and brush the eyebrow, and while doing that, I'm also using a light hand. And when I get to the front part of the eyebrow, which I did not apply any pencil there, I'm going to gently brush it with the spoolie and deposit some of the brown pencil there. So you can see me doing that, but I'm using a light hand. I'm barely touching my skin while doing that. Because if you don't use a light hand, the spoolie is going to pick all the pencil that I applied there, which I don't want. After that, I'm going to take NC45 concealer by MAC. With an angle brush, I'm going to clean up my eyebrow just to make it look neater. I'm also doing the same to the top eyebrow. I'm using NC45 concealer by MAC. With the angle brush, I'm cleaning up the top part of my eyebrow. That I'm taking this concealer by NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Neutral Tan. I'm applying that on my eyelid as the eyeshadow base. Concealer is so nice for my under eyes. This is my first time applying it in my eyelid as the eyeshadow base, but it wasn't that bright enough, so I went in with NC42 concealer by MAC to apply on top of it to give me that brightness that I want, because the concealer from NYX is not that bright. It's just like almost my skin tone. I'm also using the same concealer to clean up my eyebrow the more, to brighten it up, because earlier on I used NC45, that was not giving me the brightness, but with the NC42 by MAC, I'm getting the brightness that I want. After that, I'm going to use my hand and blend. I enjoy blending with my hand, and it's faster for me, and it saved me from washing brushes. Eyeshadow today, I'm going to be starting with the Revolution eyeshadow palette, and I'm taking the brown eyeshadow in that palette with a fluffy brush. I'm going to place that in my crease, place it in my crease and also in my eyelid, and after placing it, I'm going to gently blend it with that same brush, and I'm going back and forth. I went 3 times to get the color that I want, and I'm going to do the same to the other eyes. After that, from the same Revolution palette, I'm going to be taking the plum eyeshadow color in that palette, mixing it with the black eyeshadow there with a small brush from Morphe. I'm going to place it on top of the brown eyeshadow, and with the same brush, I'm going to blend. And I'm packing the eyeshadow there. I'm going back to the palette, taking more with the same brush, I'm packing it there. Now I'm packing it in the outer corner of my eyes. and also taking it to the inner corner of my eyes, and you can see I'm avoiding the center of my eyelid because there's no eyeshadow there, so I'm going for like halo eyes. So I'm kind of avoiding that center of my eyelid. So with a fluffy brush, I'm blending that eyeshadow that I placed there, the black and the plum. With a fluffy brush, I'm doing that to help the blending in that same Revolution eyeshadow palette. I'm taking the brown eyeshadow there to help me blend that plum and black eyeshadow. Back to the palette with a small brush from Morphe, I'm taking the black eyeshadow, placing it in the outer corner of my eyes to give me that smokiness that I want. Going back again with the fluffy brush to blend. Now I'm taking a brush that doesn't have any eyeshadow on it to blend any harsh line. To clean up the center of my eyelid, I'm taking Elegant Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige to clean up the center of my eyelid. This is going to help the eyeshadow pop, and also I want it to be tacky when I'm going to apply the eyeshadow. Next, I'm taking this eyeshadow palette from Ever Beauty. This is a Ninja Pro Dot. I'm taking the pink eyeshadow in that palette. It's a matte eyeshadow. I'm going to place it in the center of my eyelid. With a flat brush, I'm doing that, and I wet my brush with a Fix Plus to help the application. So I'm doing that with a flat brush. After that, in the same palette with a flat brush, I'm going to take the shimmer pink eyeshadow in that palette and place on top of the matte eyeshadow that I applied. This is going to help the eyeshadow pop even the more. With a flat brush, I'm doing that. After that, I'm going to take Morphe brush. Is a blending brush. I'm going to blend everything together because I don't want to see any demarcation. Then I'm going to line my eyes, and I'm taking this eyeliner from Collection. As you know, is affordable. I always say this is affordable and it does the job. So I'm going to use it to line my eyes. You might not see it because my eyes is already smoky, but I need that eyeliner. With these eyes, I wasn't satisfied. I decided to add glitter to it. Yes, I'm applying mascara, but after mascara, I went on with glitter. So I'm mixing these two glitter together with a NYX glitter base. I'm going to apply the glitter. Yes, your girl is a glitter girl. I wasn't satisfied with the other eyes. I just wanted glitter on it, and it changes. It makes a difference. You can see the eyes is popping now. It's giving me that sparkling that I want. That I'm using two shades of pink glitter, mixing it together. I don't know the name. This is one of my old glitters that I have in my makeup kit, so please forgive me, there's no name. I'm applying these lashes that I bought from eBay. Also, there's no name. But before applying the first lashes, I put a duo glue to help it stick to my eyes. You need a glue before applying your lashes. I know everybody knows that, but I'm just saying it. For moisturizer today, I'm applying this moisturizing cream from Avon. It's a day cream and it contains anti-aging, and I love it so much. Then prime my face, which I lost the footage, but for foundation today, I'm applying this foundation from MAC NC 44.5 with a damp beauty sponge. I'm dabbing that into my skin, also blending it in. I'm blending it in, not out. And when blending, I'm going to blend some in my forehead, but for today, I'm not going to be using a lot of foundation in my forehead because my hair is up and I just relax my hair. So I don't want too much foundation in my hair. I don't want to wash the hair. So I'm kind of applying a little foundation there. So I'm not applying too much. So for concealer, I'm taking this concealer from NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer, which I love so much. This concealer does not crease. Applying it is easy and it stays in place until you set it. In the shade Neutral Tan, and it says 24 hours wear matte finish, but I've not tried it for 24 hours, but I love it. On top of it, I'm applying this concealer by Elegant Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige, just to give me that brightness that I want, because the concealer from NYX is not very bright. So, but I love it. On its own, I love it. But just to add that to give me that brightness, that highlight that I want. I'm using a damp beauty sponge to blend it, and I'm blending under my eyes. Then, after under my eyes, I'm going to move on to my forehead, cheek zone, blending all the area where I apply the concealer. After that, I'm going to be setting the concealer, and I'm setting the concealer with Ben Nye Banana Powder in the shade Light. With a damp sponge, I'm going to gently press that under my eyes. Press it all the area where I apply the concealer. Forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cheek zone. To contour, I'm taking NW45 powder, is a Studio Fix powder to contour. With the angle brush, I'm doing that. This is going to contour my face and also add some warmness to my face. And I'm applying some in my forehead, and I'm being light with this. I'm not going heavy with the contour today. As I said, my hair is up. I don't want to contour too much, but just to warm my face a bit and contour at the same time. Moving on to set my face, I'm going to be taking NC43 powder from MAC, and is a Studio Fix powder. With a powder brush, I'm going to press that into my face, or dab dab dab. I'm not dragging it, and I'm going to use it to set all over my face, avoiding my under eyes because I want my under eyes to be bright. So after doing that, I'm going to be applying blush, and I'm taking this small fluffy brush to apply a pink blush on my cheek. And I'm smiling while doing that, so you can see me doing this fake smile while doing that. To smoke under my eyes, I'm taking this flat brush in the same Revolution palette. I'm taking that plum eyeshadow, mixing it with the black eyeshadow to smoke under my eyes. With a flat brush, I'm going to apply it there and also blend it. For the inner corner of my eyes, I'm taking a lavender eyeshadow with a small brush. I'm applying it there. And to contour my nose, I'm taking NW45 powder from MAC. With a small brush, I'm going to gently contour my nose. Contour my nose, I'm being light. I don't want a heavy contour on my nose. And for the inner corner of my eyes, the eyeshadow that I use is from the Ever Beauty eyeshadow palette, the lavender eyeshadow. Moving on to my favorite part, which is highlighter. For highlighter today, I'm using this highlighter from Revolution. Is the gold one. It's 3 in the palette, but I'm using the gold one. With a fan brush, I'm doing that. I wasn't very happy. I decided to spray my face with Kiko setting spray. Then go back to the highlighter with a fan brush, and look at that. Beautiful. So I'm highlighting all the area where I want to highlight. Squeezing the fan brush to highlight the bridge of my nose. So to line my lips, I'm taking this lip liner from Kiko. Is a brown lip liner, is 531, that's the number, to line my lips before going in with the lipstick. And the lipstick that I'm going to use today also is from Kiko. Is a peachy lipstick. I've used this in my channel like 2-3 times. I love it so much. After that, I'm using the back of my pencil to blend everything together, the lipstick and the liner together. Then go in with a pink gloss to add on top of it. After that, I'm going to be setting my face with setting spray from MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spray it all over my face. This is going to help my makeup stay in place and last all day. This is how the makeup turns out. The eyes, the lips, the glitter. I love it, and I hope you do. If you're new to this channel, you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload, you will not miss it. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much. To the old subscribers, thank you, and thanks for watching this video to the end. Love you all, and I will see you in another one. Bye bye.